Hi, I'm P Thomas Lambert. I'm a video news photographer, but in the industry I'm also referred to as a stringer. I work for several different news agencies around the country, some based out of New York, some out of Washington, D.C. So, what do I use? I use Sony equipment. I've been a Sony user for an awful long time, since 1999. With the Sony Alphas, and then from there to some of the other equipment that Sony put out for video work, and eventually ended up with Sony FS cameras, FS5, FS55, FS7, and lately my most favorite camera that I use is the Sony Z200 and the Sony FX30. So yeah, I have a variety of cameras that I use, but I also don't totally use Sony. The camera you're seeing me on right now is an Osmo. It's a gimbal camera, and to be honest with you, it does a really fairly good job, and it does produce 4K. Do I use 4K all the time? I don't get much demand for 4K, although I've shot 4K for a couple of cable news companies. Most of the time, everybody wants 1080p. So why am I doing this? I got encouraged by members of the media who I work side by side with. They want to see what my life is like. And I live here in the mountains of western North Carolina, just outside of Asheville. So I call Asheville my home. But at the same token, too, I call all of western North Carolina my home. So, what's the purpose of this video blog? Simple. Just kind of let people know I'm here. Let people know what I do and my experience. And in the future, you'll probably see more videos by me preparing for assignments, me on location for assignments. I might even use the camera for the assignments themselves. But at the same token, too, it'll give some of the younger folks what it's like to be a stringer, freelance video news photographer. Never got awards, but I've been there. I've got the scars to prove it. But with that said, I do what I do, and I love what I do. Enough said.